Samuel. So on today's video, I'm gonna be reacting to Chris Kunene. He went to Pastor Mukhuba's church to ask for apology. Remember that they had to pay 450,000 rands because of brother Enigma, and this is the three of them right there, people that are running Chris network. There's no brother Enigma anywhere. It's a video I'm gonna be playing and reacting to it. Looks like brother Enigma dips out because he was supposed to be here. Like
ngibingelele umama and ngibonge ithuba asinika lona phinde ngibingelele nobaba sibonge futhi ithuba asinika lona.
I would like to greet our mother and greet Professor Mukhuba and thank them for the opportunity they have given us.
Siyabonga kakhulu mama.
Thank you very much.
Oseceleni kwami umfana engisebenza naye uJames Chris network.
This is James. I work with him.
And I feel like this is the wrong people. Like, remember, a person who defamed Pastor Mukhuba is brother Enigma, not these guys. These guys were just providing a platform, but according to the law, they are also involved.
Network.
Yes. Then on my right is Kanda. Is a crew member.
On my right is Kanda.
Kanda will read the statement, but I just want to say things that are from my heart. But Kanda will also add as well as James. I would like to say to Mom and the church about the podcast or the episode that we had with platform it. I'm just a boy, grow up in KZN, and
when you disrespect others, they would beat us.
So I told my grandmom about the situation. This is what is going on. Then my grandmom said,
then my grandmother said, you have disrespected an elder, you will need to go get hiding.
I respect my grandma because it's the only person that I have. I never met my dad, I never met my mom. So I just know my grandmom. So when my grandmom was hurt, I was like, I have to do the right thing now for my grandmom, for the only woman that I have. So Mama, I know, and I'm here like sincerely. Sometimes when you do things, we don't know. As you see, we young boys, we're driven and we're doing this YouTube platform. We get that little money and we feed our family. But we didn't know that it will cost you this much. So I come to you and Baba and the church to say from deep down my heart, it's not about I'm doing it because there's something that is forcing me, but it's the right thing to do when you're disrespected.
Okay, so apparently Chris means that this is not part of stipulations of the law. So this is what he felt inside that he should do. Maybe he felt like if maybe they reached an agreement, if I do this and clean your name, you're gonna sort of minus certain fees from that 450,000 rand fees. I feel like that this is the thing.
All person, you have to come and apologize. So I just did that.
I'm here to apologize greatly.
Nani bandla ngizocela kakhulu because is your leader. Ngizocela kakhulu ukuthi angisumfana odilelayo and I'm not the outside boy.
And to the congregation as well, I've come here to come and apologize because I've disrespected your mother.
Okay.
So ngizoxolisa kini kakhulu ukuthi if nithole kabi nani today ngizoyithoba kunene ukuthi ngiyaxolisa ngisumfana odelelayo. I'm always in the house. I'm an introvert. Anginawo futhi nendlela yokudelela abantu abadala because it's not allowed.
I've come here to apologize to you as well as a church. I'm just a young boy who have disrespected your mother, so I'm here to ask for forgiveness from the church.
So ngiyaxolisa kakhulu mama nawe baba, and I promise ukuthi going forward we will try ukuthi izinto enjengalezi zingenzeki, but
And
As-
I would like to apologize to you, Mama Nubaba, that I've disrespected you, and I'm sorry. I'll try not to get involved in such things.
But Kanda have to read the statement just to make sure ukuthi siyaxolisa and sixolisela in, because
Okay, let's go to Ganda.
right now maybe some in the dark ukuthi siyamuzwa uKristu siyaxolisa mara uphothela uthini, so Kanda will touch
Ntando
on
will
that.
read the statement because maybe some of you are asking, why are you here apologizing? What are you apologizing for? So the statement will clear that out.
And my last week, Mama, ngiyaxolisa kakhulu, and you're the one of the people engabhala ukuthi ngifuna uzokwi platform. It was hurting me so much when I see these things going, because it was love turning to a hate. It was killing me that much. I'm like, this woman that I idolize, and I even trying to get some details to come to the platform, but today it's turning like this. That was hurting me the most, because I wanted to sit down with you on the podcast. So that to open to go now saying now, it hurts
Fighting
me.
with you, it really hurts me.
That was the most highlight. How can someone that you think you love and is doing this? That one was the big thing to me, because I respect you. I don't know anything that is bad about you, so I just respect you as my mom. And I'm like, one day I'll sit down and have that godly interview. But today we're going to the wrong way. Now I have to go to court. It was killing. That is personal, and that it killed me the most. So I will just say I'm really sorry, Mama. Now
The reason I'm speeding it fast is because I don't want to play the whole thing. I just wanna, you can hear it, ne?
Baba as well as Nebandla. So Kanda will just read the statement to make sure we cover everything. But I was also spelling my James.
Oh,
Everything is in order, guys. Oh
everything
my
is in
gosh.
order. Oh, come on,
Oh my
dude.
gosh.
Dumelang, this is James speaking. I work for Chris Network. Chris covered almost a lot of what we came here for. We just want to say we really understand what damage we did to the church and Mama and Papa. We are here today to humble ourselves to you and the church, that we are very sorry and it shall never happen again.
Sanibonani.
Kings,
Ngizofunda statement sifunde kanje.
I'll read a statement and it goes this way.
On behalf of Chris Network, we would like to apologize to Pastor Mukhuba, her family and church. The statements that were made on our platform about Pastor Mukhuba and her family and the church were untrue, false and defamatory. And we also want to withdraw all the statements that we made unreservedly. Yabo.
Okay, so this is the sort of they're gonna have an interaction with Pastor Mukhuba, and you can go and watch them out on his channel there. So let's go forward. There's this part that I like from the husband. As these guys were going out, I really, the husband is the professor, ne? Yeah, these guys, I want them when they are about to go out. As they are about to go out, you can see the husband is not clearly, looks like he is angry at them. He's like speaking to them. Guys, okay, this is them. That's okay. There's okay, this is the husband. You can see the husband right there, right here. This is the husband who was sitting down, and he's a professor. The guy is matured, and he's just you can see the husband is trying to mend everything to, yeah. So shout out to them, man, for going there and asking for apology, man, because this was getting out of hand. They could have paid a lot. I don't know if they're still gonna pay or what, but this is a positive side. This is a positive thing, because normally and it doesn't end well, especially when things like this happens. But they had to go there. Even Nani, man, I would have went there, man, because it's weird, man. You can't keep paying much money, man. But I hope they learn from doing all this. Even myself, I have learned one or two things about actually defamation that I didn't take into accountability, that it is this seriously, man. So even myself, who was not involved, I have learned something, that not to when you are speaking about people, don't defame people. If you have opinions about people, you can state your own opinion and make it clear that it's an opinion. Do not start fabricating things which are not there. Don't start saying God said and God said and God. If God said, if I'm convinced that I got a message from God, that one I will be willing to go down for. I will do it. I will state God said, because I'm a child of God. But I won't go out there and take my opinion as if it's a word of God. No, this is dangerous. We want them, these guys, that it will get to this point. No, we didn't want these guys, but we want Para Enigma. And they said the lawyer's gonna fall. Look, it had to get here for these guys or their podcast to understand that Para Enigma was all lying the whole time. And you can see that after all this, there are still people that are gonna be still want to fight me, saying, hey, he's a man of God who sent by a God thing, and it's nothing like that. Nothing like that. He might be talking one of the truth, but there is nothing like that. He's not preaching the Bible. He's preaching his own thoughts, his own visions, his own God. He's not preaching the Bible. And it might sound tough when you're listening at me, but this is the repercussion. This is the repercussion that Chris had to face with his. They were one. Where is Brother Enigma? Nowhere to be found. You see, there was no lawyer, no judge who failed and became crippled. All this was just a delusion of a thing. There's nothing like that. So guys, I know I'm gonna get insults in the video down below. I'm waiting for them. I know there are people who gonna comment without even watching, or maybe they're watching. They just don't wanna depart from. No. When you are saying Marina is not wrong, you are saying God. You are not against God. God is God. You see him through the Bible. So you saying Brother Enigma was wrong. You're not attacking God. You say he was wrong. Remember, Apostle Paul used to rebuke people that were wrong. He went to Peter and he rebuked Peter for doing hypocrisy. He said, you are doing hypocrisy. Apostle Paul was direct. So guys, I'm telling you, listen when people speaks, or stop putting your trust in people. Stop idolizing and worshiping people, because people have revelation. They sound too good and too spooky. Ooh, from heavenly revelation. What in hell, in fire. But come on, guys, that's fiction. Take the Bible and sticks to the Bible, because that's what you believe. If you believe fiction, go and stick with Enigma there. Some of the things that he's speaking about, they are true. Shame. Reason I'm saying fiction, I'm not saying things that he's saying. I'm saying, like, sort of 60% of what the Enigma is saying, it's fiction, and 40% is true. 40% is meant to lure you in, and 60% is meant to deceive you. Do you catch me? The drift? Yeah, you catch the drift, man. So, guys, I'm gonna end it right there. That's your boy, Detective Samuel, and out. Wait. Oh, I can't finish the video. What's going on?